Yep, yep. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. 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 We are live. We are live. Hell yeah, we live. Let me see if I can sign in. Why didn't it tell me to do this before? I think I'm signed in though. We'll check. We'll check. We'll check. People are gonna bug out. They're gonna be like, bruh, you're playing Lies of P for the first time in a minute. And yes, I am. I am indeed doing that. People have been asking for it, and I've been holding off. Let me change the thumbnail to this bad boy real quick. Hey, what up, Garusap? How you doing, brother? Let me change something real quick. Did it save? Yeah, it did save. Alright, perfect. Liza P playthrough. Hey, what up, brother? How you doing, man? Bro, I apologize for such lack of communication, Matt. It's truly my fault, Brody. Did I fix this? No, I didn't do it on there either. Bro, I am a mess. What the? Okay, here we go. All right. There we go. All right, now we can have sex with each other. Now we could do that. I gotta get better at this streaming shit, bro. I'm not even gonna joke. I need to get better at this. I am not good at this. All right. Seems like we're live. Picture come back? There you go. I completely forgot. I completely forgot how to play this game. Hey, what's up? Alright, I kind of remember where I was, but I forgot how to play. If that makes sense. No, I know how to play. I remember. I do indeed remember. F5. Let's spend it on something. Gotta go to the hotel crat. People want to talk. Who wants to talk again though? Completely forgot. Shouldn't have done that. Who wants to talk again? The old lady, my pops, and somebody else.
Antonia's condition is getting worse. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. Me as well.
That's old lady. The old lady, right? I completely forgot he had a clown nose. Bro, what is that on her face?
But you... Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait? Do I still have It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind.
Imagine he was like, bro.
Time and
he was out here
memories
giving it
that
up, right?
fit are all we have.
That's why you got that shit on your
I
face.
hope you're making some good memories of your own.
What's up, Play Dead?
Maybe a comfort to you someday.
What'd she give me?
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping me company.
Wait, did she give me something? There's something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Wait, what? Please come to the hotel garden on the way to the Elysian Boulevard. What's up, Rocks? How you doing, man? Let me go talk to my pops. Like, yo, daddy. I say daddy.
I'm glad you're here, my son. Have you seen that painting? I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait. I remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray. Like, forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth was there all along. I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my work to keep me busy.
Bro, why did I come up here to speak to you? Oh, I have a nose on my painting? Does that mean all the times I've lied? Does it just keep growing longer? What's Liza P about? Bro, it's just about a doll revolution that ended up going haywire. And now I gotta take out the dolls. It's kinda it. In the most simplest of terms. Wait, did I not talk to my pops already though? Or do I have to talk to somebody else?
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing. Ah, the puppets appear lost without their leader. They have no purpose, no focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow.
What's
I
up,
fear
Adrian?
I must call upon you again,
Alright,
my
man,
friend.
how about you?
Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
Alright, so I was supposed to see somebody, right? But not here? Yeah, I gotta go somewhere else. I don't know where to go. I gotta talk to that guy with the blonde hair. Still making food and lurking? Yeah, I ate a little bit of food. Oh.
A great weapon calls for a great warrior.
I don't think I'd need to get that right now. I need to see that guy though. I think maybe I need to see that tree. Go this way real quick. Kind of lost. Have I ever opened this door? I just want to fight bosses. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I just want to fight bosses. I don't think this is the way I should be going. No, this is not the way I should be going. It's not the hotel crap. I think I'm gonna go to the other side, and then I should be able to hit that tree. After I hit the tree, then I think I could speak to the guy that I'm supposed to be looking for. And after that, I'll make my way back. See what else we can do. My guy feels so slow. My pop's room. Right, the garden. Hello.
Stalker, please. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
I don't really need any of these. Star fragments I might need later on, but I don't need anything right now. A Spectre. Imbue Spectre's ally weapon with acid for a set. Ooh. This wish stone? For a set period of time, Spectre / ally avoids death once he is restored. What? Explodes when Spectre / ally is hit. Should I waste my gold coin on this? I feel like that would make the game so easy though. Also, that guy that I'm supposed to be looking for, he's not here. Yo, this game is gas, but I was curious if you were planning on playing more Marvel Kokana at some point. I've been loving the game. Yeah, I was thinking about playing it after this. Most likely. Most likely. I just haven't played Liza P in a minute. What's up, Elijah? Alright, let's go do what we gotta do. Oh, I gotta talk to this chick now? What?
The portrait hanging in Geppetto's room. It looks very much like you. I sense something strange. Something like the changes you're going through. The sort of thing you'd read in a fairy tale.
Imagine he was
Go
like,
to Geppetto's room.
it's just
You should
my
see it for
hormones,
yourself.
bro. Going crazy. I honestly do not know where this guy is.
You're back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king. But this, it's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate
And became alchemist technicians.
alchemists. I hope the king didn't harm any of them.
Or don't tell me the king's
Or,
Urgo's
are
action.
you okay?
Are you okay?
You, my heavens.
That is heartbeat? Nice, man. Hope you've been enjoying streaming. Love seeing more content from the TOPT boys. Wish the twins could do more as well. Yeah.
You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of Ergo.
Did my hair just grow longer? When I made the my Geppetto come, I didn't know there was actually someone named Geppetto in the game. Yeah. He's my dad, bro. He my daddy. Alright, I don't know where this guy is. I've searched the entire, like, place. Where do I go after? I gotta see where I go after King of Puppets. Back at the Opera House, bro. Yeah. I love this weapon so much, bro. It goes so hard. Is there no journal or quest log to follow? Not really. Oh, there's so many of them. What the hell? Look at his face. Can I? I was about to say, can I not just like body? What's up, Saucy? How do I There we go. Sometimes I forget. Are we welcomed here? Yo, whatever y'all got going on at Sebastian's streams, it doesn't reflect
What's
here,
going
brother.
on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
This is like Bloodborne meets Fable. Yeah, I loved Fable 3. Fable 3 was so damn good. Fable 3 was so good, bro. That game was what? 2020? 2021? It was so long ago. Such a damn good game, though. I remember I named all of my my guns and my swords and all that stuff. Like the guns, I named them after assassins in real world history. And then all my swords, I named them after like legendary swords of the world.
Their king dead, they seem lost. Then again, maybe they're mourning him? Whatever's happening, it's like they cancel their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
Same, Fable 3 was amazing. Yeah. Bro, I was so rich in Fable 3. I owned almost all land in the game. And any choices that came at the end of it, where you had to like make decisions that required like a lot of money, bro, I made so much money that every choice I wanted to make, I could. That's how much bread I had. What's good, what's great, family? What's up, Bernard? It was so damn good, bro. Such a good game. I had so much fun playing it. This is crazy. All the puppets are like legitimately crying. I'm gonna have to play some more Fable now. I'm gonna go see if it's Xbox Pass. Yo, I don't think it's on Game Pass. I searched for it on Steam. I couldn't find it. I searched for it on Xbox Game Pass at one point. Couldn't find it. Apparently, you just can't buy the game anymore. You have to have like physical copies. Which sucks, because that game is so damn good, bro. So damn good. I have to see if I could get Fable 3 again. Because Fable 3 was one of my favorite games of all time. And based on the deeds that you did, you would either get like angelic powering, or you would get like demon looking power at the when you charged up your mana. It was so good. It seems so easy right now. It's on Game Pass? Is it on Game Pass? They must have recently just put it on Game Pass, because there's no way. I searched for it. Wonder how hard this. Such a good game. Sometimes I feel like playing it just to buy the properties and make mad money. Isn't that weird? I'll be like, yeah, I just want to make money, and I'll just play that game. The Lorenzini Arcade? What the hell? There's so many people here. Maybe I should change my weapon back to what I had before. We're back. What up, Fatty G's? Yes, we are back. We are in fact back. Get rid of one of them. Yo, I wasn't a Celestial Dragon in Fable 3. I promise. I promise. I was actually like a pretty good guy. So I did both paths though. I did both paths. So I was like a bad guy who took advantage of people, and then I was a good guy. I saw that the new Fable was coming though. I saw. I'm actually pretty excited about it because you could like murk giants and stuff like that too now. So, I'm definitely excited for that. It is such a goated game. I love the art style too. Alright, what's going on, bro? I can't... Oh, that's one of the ways I can't. Yeah, have you not seen the commercial for the new Fable, bro? It is genuinely beautiful. It looks so damn good. You have to check it out if you haven't checked it out yet. Oh, crap. I do a playthrough of one of them every year. The nostalgia hits and the gameplay holds up. Yeah. I definitely get what you mean. What the is that? Oh! 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 What the Bro just nutted inside me. What the was that? I've been watching all the old episodes of the pod starting from 1. Man, yeah, I came a long way. Big ups. Yeah, man, those episodes were rough. They were rough. some gold in these episodes, lol. Yeah, they were pretty rough episodes. I will say that. They were rough episodes. I never, you know, it was those episodes were rough because they were only an hour long. And we didn't have much structure. I would tell people, like I would tell Lawrence, Lionel, and Seb to each read a part of the chapter, because when I first started the pod basically was, I'm not gonna say it was like another podcast, but there was a podcast, and they still exist. They're called the One Piece Podcast. And for them, they would have each person like read the chapter. Like they would take parts, but there's like 6 of them. And I thought we could do something similar. And that was just because I was like imitating what I was, you know, I experienced for probably, I think I was listening to them for probably like a couple months. And then I said to myself, it's so funny. Why would I listen to these guys if Lawrence, Lionel, and Sebastian happen to be some of the most entertaining people you could probably ever meet? So I was like, yeah, I think most likely we should just like do our own thing. And when I thought about doing that, that's when it came to the point of like, oh, okay, maybe we should just do our own thing for sure. And then once that happened, it was set in stone. There was no way we were going back. There was no way we were going back. Ended up working out for the best as well. And we had to just do an hour-long podcast, and that was really it. And we tried our best, but then we wouldn't make any money for like the first hour, or like just the first couple episodes, right? Because it's just, hey, we're a new pod, so like we're gonna have to like earn our stripes. Like with anything else, you just can't go in and be like, all right, you know, the funds we have, here it goes. So we went in with that idea. We said to ourselves, you know, this is what it is. And then Marv, we linked up with Marv, and Marv was like, after 20 episodes, Marv was like, why don't you guys just go live? So we started going live, and then we hit about 5,000 subscribers. And then after 5,000 subscribers, we just kind of stopped growing. But it took us like a year plus in order to hit 5,000. And then I just started purchasing like a computer so I could edit videos to put us more out there. And then all of a sudden that was what started the blossom. I'm not gonna lie, I like the vibe from those chapter reviews, just getting right into talking about the chapter. Alright, so I understand, but you have to understand, with growth comes people wanting their super chats read. So when we have super chats, sometimes they just pile up and people support the channel. That's how we get support, through the super chats. So in order for us to survive and to continue doing this, we have to implement super chats and get rid of as many as possible so we can start the chapter. That's the only reason why we have the pod set up this way now, you know? It's not because we want to, but genuinely, like, people support, so we have to do it this way. And it does take away from the show. I will say this, it does take away from the show quite a bit, because you just want us to start the chapter. But that's also the reason why you should just, like, skip to when we start talking about the chapter. But if you're watching it live, I get how, like, that's kind of hard, because sometimes somebody will like initiate us because they know what topics get us the most heated, and then we'll like be rage baited and take 20 minutes on that one thing, and then we don't get to the chapter for like 20 minutes. Okay, the new Fable looks amazing. Comes out in February of next year. Yeah, definitely playing it. I'm on episode 10 now. You guys started dropping 2-hour episodes for break weeks. Yeah. So that was all of our own money. So when we started the pod, I think Marv said it was either $300 a month or it was $400 a month. And you know, in order for us to like make the pods longer, he was like, oh, we'd give you, you know, I'll do like you know, $100 more, you get like more time on the pod, or like $50 more, you get another hour. So I was like, oh, bet, like I'll just do that then, you know. So when we're doing these podcasts with the extra like hours that we were able to get, it would be me paying out of my own pocket in order for that to happen. And we would really get no money back. So I was like, yo, I just got to pay for like the hour and then we can get whatever for break weeks, because it just makes the most sense. And then once we started making like more bread, because people started super chatting and having the opportunity to like donate, that's when I could officially like push most of that money to the pod. And then you'll see like our hours went up from 1, 2, and then it went to officially to 3. And Marv wasn't doing 3-hour pods. He was doing 2-hour pods. And then he like changed it up to like 3. And then I was like, at a certain point, we were like, okay, Marv, we think we need 4 hours. And that was a struggle for Marv, because he's just said, you know, 4 hours is a lot. And, you know, I had to pay him extra money for that. So we ended up paying, what, like $700 a month on just like pods. Doing it weekly, doing it for 4 hours, which is a really good bargain, because I've went to other podcasts after me and Marv were disagreeing on some of the production. And he basically said, you know, oh, I'm getting nutted in the game. He's still in my ergo. What the? So, I went to other podcast places, and they were like, you guys are gonna have to spend $2,000 a month for 1 hour with high quality production. And I was like, what's high quality production? And they were basically stating what Marv does, but much better. But I can only do it for like an hour long. So I was like, that's not gonna work. Like I can't spend $2,000 or more a month when we're currently not making $2,000 just from the pod. There needs to be like actual bread to that point, and they kind of treated us as if we were like a major podcast that was making like $30,000 a month or something, you know, like it just wasn't realistic. So that's the gist of why like we never went to another place. Marv was the best thing we had for the amount of bread that we were able to make, because most of the bread goes towards the pod anyway. Wait. TOPT lore? Yeah, absolutely, I get that. And I definitely mess with the super chats heavy. That's where the best debates come from. Yeah. Yo, Larry, did you laugh about that kid going into a coma? No, I didn't laugh, bro, okay? That's not real. That's not real, that's fake news. Almost clapped by a long neck tribe member. The beauty of it is seeing how natural the progression is, especially seeing how excited y'all will get seeing the growth every episode and the fan interaction. Yeah. It was pretty exciting. It's still exciting. it's still super exciting. You have no idea. For us to get like super chats, one is insane. But for us to actually get like these really like crazy views on our episodes makes us really excited. The likes makes us super excited because that just means like how many other people are gonna see the video. And then of course, you know, without further ado, getting the $100 super chats or like, you know, all the craziness that people do for us. It's one of the coolest things, bro. Yo, this robot is fucking up. Why is she staying just far enough back to the point I can't hit her? Marv is good people though. I'm glad y'all stayed there. No, we're very happy that we stayed there too. Marv happened to be the reason why we got so big. And that's just facts. I can never take that away from Marv. Just facts. He's been such a huge success to our success. It's crazy. Like, I have a deep amount of respect for Marv just because of what he provided us. Like, he provided me the ability to not work anymore. Like, I literally just work on the pod every single day. So I owe him huge credit. Larry, what days are y'all going to Anime NYC? August 21st, we're definitely going to be there. The twins are not going to be there every single day. We might not be there every single day, me and Sebastian. We're probably just going to go for the vibes. Go to hang out, but I don't know if we're staying at all. So I wouldn't get my hopes up on seeing us like all 4 days. We're definitely probably going to be there Friday, and we're definitely going to be there Saturday for sure. Can you see your top viewers all time? I never realized the first episode was 5 years ago. There gotta be some day ones. Yeah, there was a day where we had almost 2,000 people in chat one time. But people don't usually stay for pods, you know, unless like we're growing and messing and we're doing different stuff. The pod just has to get better. Also, unrelated, have you ever played old school RuneScape? No. I think there were 3 $100 supers yesterday. Brother, you'll never think this, but there was a time we had an episode where we made, I think it was $2,000 or $3,000 because we had some like really generous people and they were having a bidding war with each other. I don't know how to say it any other way than that. They were literally having a bidding war. They were like, "Oh, you're gonna donate $300? Okay, I'll donate $200. I'll donate $350." It got to the point where like we got capped because YouTube only allows 500. So we got to the point of like 500. I'm not even joking. They were like sending $500 super chats nonstop. It was, and you know what's crazy? My mom was coming through. My mom came through to the studio for the first time ever to see it, and she dropped by during that, like one of those episodes where I think we made like $2,000 that one episode, And she was like, this is absolutely crazy. And I was like, yeah. And it was like back to back, like months like that. It was just insane, bro. That was like the first time I thought to myself, like, oh, people ain't broke. I was like, yo, people got money, bro. For sure. Dude, it's booming right now. My favorite content to watch. I've been back playing. Oh, this guy. I'm gonna die. This guy sucks. Either way, the boys will have our support. Yeah. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Did I hear about the EDP documentary though? I've never really been a fan of that guy, but I did see something. And bro, what are we doing? What are we doing platforming people like that? Like, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. So confused. Celestial Donkey making it rain on y'all. Was it that day? Yeah, he's done it a couple days though. Celestial Donkey is a goat, man. He works so damn hard too. That's the crazy part. He works so damn hard, but he stopped doing it, and I was yelling at him. I was like, yo, you can't do this all the time. Like, it's too much. I feel too bad taking all of that. If you're ever looking for a new game to stream, consider OSRS. The community really rocks with new players. It's awesome. And the average age of OSRS players are now 33 because we all OGs. I've never heard of it. Shit is wild, bro. Yeah. Damn, you boys are getting top lore today, huh? Also, I rewatched Marineford this past week and I came to some revelations. That the entire Marineford thing is just non-stop inconsistency. Because please, I know about it. All of Marineford is just it's a shit show of like emotions and people like stunning on each other, but they're not taking things seriously, but they are. It's the most weird shit ever. When you look back on that arc, it's cool, but it ruins a lot of like what One Piece is. I'm not even gonna cap. It really does. People not gonna agree with that though. I was a Mihawk later, but low key, I'm fucking with the Vision. Listen, bro. That dragon shit, that Mihawk shit is some of the most bullshit ever, bro. I love these pillars right now. Oh! What the hell? Oh! Back up, back up. I hate this guy. He does this heavy attacks. No! Oh my god. Why would he do it then? Ah! Oh god. Oh my gosh, thank you. Holy. Holy. I have newfound Marco hate. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Marco's not that bad. He's bad, but he's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? He's not that bad. He's bad, but he's not that bad. But yeah. Mihawk more like Fraudhawk? No, bro. Don't say that. He was low-key tearing shit up. And with this new sword tech that Emu is pulling, I have to upscale him. That's the only way you could probably upscale him, because right now it doesn't seem like his hockey is up there. I just don't know who he's gonna fight in the series. He's gonna fight Zoro. Him and Zoro gonna bang out, bro. What are you talking about? Shout out to you, Larry. Found out about y'all TOPT pod about a month ago and have been loving the content. I thoroughly enjoy your anime reactions, specifically the current slime reaction. Keep going. Oh, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Glad you are here, though. I will say that. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for sticking with us. Also, Larry, you taking any mods or not yet? For my personal channel or TOPT? Because I haven't taken any mods yet, I believe. I haven't taken any mods yet. Bro, Marco sat back and watched Whitebeard get slimed? That's not true. That is not true. He got handcuffed. Marco couldn't do shit. Right. Mihawk for sure has future sight though. Yeah, I think Mihawk has definitely some of the hockeys needed. I will say that. I definitely do think he has some of the hockey. That's. Is it all of them though? I don't know if he has all of them. And I think that's fair to say. I think that's very, very fair. Oh, I can't go there. What the hell? You think you might play E-Day when it drops for Gears of War? I would have to ask Sebastian. I would want to play E-Day with Sebastian. I wouldn't, because me and Sebastian are known for playing Gears together. We both love Gears a lot. Oh my god, what is that? Also with Mihawk, he would really need to fight someone very strong to save face. So, wait, are we going to have to wait for Mihawk to fight Zoro to see what he can do? Most likely, bro. Yeah, personal, this channel. Yeah, I haven't made anybody really mods yet. I think the only people I made mods are Matt, Red Eyes, and Twilight, Sophia, maybe. Just like the TOPT mods. I made the mods here. The cuff wore off at the end. Yo, bro, he had holes in his body, bro. Like legit holes. Are we holding Marco to like a standard where we shouldn't? Like, he did his best. If Mihawk doesn't have any hockey or just weak hockey, even though Whitebeard thought his battles with red hair hockey man Shanks, that's actually way more upscale. No. This is the thing people do so often, and I don't get why they do this. Mihawk and Shanks fought 12 plus years ago that we know of. 12 plus years ago. That means, right, there's a couple possibilities. Shanks either fought Mihawk before Blackbeard or after Blackbeard. Okay? And if that is indeed true, and it could very well be true, then we are seeing that there was a jump or an increase of strength for Shanks after those years. Point blank. That's really all it means. It means at some point he got stronger than when he fought Mihawk. Point blank. And there's nothing you could really dismiss it by saying that it's not true, because it's true. At some point, he got stronger. That's what we know. And if Shanks got stronger, that means wherever Mihawk was, he had to tie with a weaker Shanks. I'm sorry to burst the bubble, but that's what it is. That's what it is. And that's okay. That just means Mihawk had to have, like, fought somebody that we just don't know of. That is worth his talent. But is Mihawk fighting Zoro end of story downscale? He should be a lot stronger? No, it wouldn't be downscale for Mihawk. It just means that Zoro's going to catch up to a point where Mihawk got stronger off screen for some whatever reason, and that's where Zoro has to beat him. But like even this chapter now that just came out, it was said by Gaban, I believe, where he said, yo, when you become Pirate King, everybody wants that position. The higher you go, the more enemies you face. Mihawk, in story, has been shown to have stopped his progression of enemies. He linked up with the world government so he wouldn't have enemies. Okay? Became a Shichibukai. Also, he just stopped going after people who use swords who are very strong in order to prove his title. Now, usually people have to come after you in order to prove the title, but if people don't consider your title worth going for and they go after something else, then what is that something else? That something else is the Pirate King. And that's where Mihawk even states himself that it's more perilous of a path than his own to become Pirate King. Why? Because there's more enemies. You get the thought logic now? So like, even if you are a swordsman and you don't have the world's strongest swordsman title, you're going after a title that is harder to achieve, which means you're gonna face other people who use swords. Therefore, they are going to be stronger than the world's strongest swordsman based off title alone. You get what I'm saying? So Shanks doing that, Shanks has not only upscaled himself, but Zoro, you know what I'm saying, is supporting somebody that's on his crew that wants that title. So Zoro is going to run into more enemies, right, that are going to keep Luffy and him from reaching Luffy's goal. So now we're discovering, like, Mihawk had to be at a certain strength in order to draw and not beat Shanks at that point, and then Shanks got stronger, which means Mihawk got stronger off screen. We just don't know how much stronger. That's true. Mihawk just be chilling at the house now with his goth baddie. Yeah, we have to see Sengoku fight. I believe there's more to the story than meets the eye. Maybe. I'm behind the live, but do you ever plan on just building your own podcast production team? Oof, that's a great question. I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I don't want to say smart enough. I don't know if I'm equipped enough to know how to do that. But also, I don't know if I have the financials in order to do something like that. It would have to be like a very ambitious type of run where I'm willing to like lose money on something like that. And how much time would that take, and would that mean a lot for me moving forward? I just don't know. I really don't. That's an interesting thought process. Like my own production team sounds really cool. Yeah, I agree, Larry. What would the podcast production team do that TOPT currently doesn't? I totally agree. It's going to be like Marine Ford V2 with actual hockey and play too. Hopefully we see him go all out. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Freaky? Alright, let's fight this guy that I saw earlier. But that's how I look at it when it comes to Mihawk. And it's not like Mihawk downplay either. It's just, what are we supposed to gauge? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's there for us to be like, oh yeah, like he's definitely fought somebody that has given him some type of adversity, so he could therefore, you know what I'm saying, become, you know, it's like no, we don't have anything like that, and we need it. We dead ass need it. Brother has been skating. He been skating. Like we not gonna sit here and be like, yo, he wasn't skating. Yo, he's been skating, doing a whole lot of nothing. Yo, what am I supposed to do with that information, dog? Because titles don't really mean anything in One Piece. Look it. We've seen Mihawk instill his vision of cutting Luffy's arms off into Luffy. And that was him sandbagging? No, it wasn't. You know what it was proving though? That Luffy, without all of his hakis, even though I think he displayed armament in some type of observation during Crocodile, whatever, but his haki did get stronger. He wasn't consciously using it, and he wasn't equipped. This is like Sanji being fast to Queen, but Queen is currently like not capable of picking up him because Queen doesn't have the hakis or the mobility or the speed in order to be on par with Sanji or realize how fast he is, where King, being as strong as he is, would have been like, all right, Sanji's fast, but he's not that fast. It's the same thing with Mihawk. Mihawk is so equipped and so strong that when Luffy saw his arms getting chopped off, right? Mihawk commented on it and was surprised that he was even capable of doing something. So it just proves like, yes, Luffy's that weak and he was able to perceive the danger level that Mihawk possessed at that point. But that's not a Mihawk upscale. That's like Mihawk playing with food and at the same time he not playing with food. Mihawk versus Fujitora. Yo, that's what we would need. We would need Mihawk to fight Fujitora. No cap. If he fought Fujitora and he wasn't too bad, I wouldn't be complaining, bro. Why is there two of these? What the is going on? I just don't like how people are like, yo, let's scale Dragon, let's scale Mihawk, and let's do this and let's do that. But it's like, brother, there's nothing there. Like, if there was something there, I'd be like, all right. But now we're just going off of pure story. I'm about to die. Where are you going? I am not through with you. There's no way I just died, bro. Died. God damn it. I'm gonna start making reaction videos. Can I make some of top debates? Yeah, bro, I don't care. Because you can see his eyes go into full low mode, like he turned something on. That's just Mihawk, bro. Mihawk on Mihawk, man. Mihawk versus Shamrock would be so funny. Like low key. Low key. It would be so funny. I'm gonna make some edits of TOPT pod / Larry. Gonna be Larry Core, Seb Core, etc. The people. Yo, bro, that would be so funny. Oh my god, this shit bodies me, bro. Oh my gosh. Alright, one of them are down. Plot twist, Emu has Zoro's left eye. Imagine. That's such a bullshit. Bruh. Bro. I'm dead. Oh my gosh, I am not dead. Woo! Bro, streaming while I'm at work should be illegal. Kidding. Hope you are having fun, Lair Bear. Thanks, bro. Appreciate you, gang. You dipped when you should have dodged. Yeah. I'll be fucking up. Not the raddest take, I'm weak. Those things exploding the way they do is actually insane. Sham mid diff though. Sham is not beating Mihawk mid diff. Yeah, but they ain't been through the same shit. Shanks was in the trenches clashing with the world's strongest. We can't give Shamrock that. Right. That's the exact reasoning I say with Shamrock. Giving Shamrock Shanks' strength without any of the adversity that Shanks has like faced is disrespectful, bro. It's like, yeah, bro, we want this guy to be super strong. Let's just say like, yo, he does this, yo. Like, what? No, I can't give him that. That's unfair. You gonna be in Seb's call-in stream today? There's a call-in stream? He didn't say anything about a call-in stream. Let me see. There's a call-in stream today? He created the live? No, he didn't create the live. The live is not created. I don't think he's doing a call-in stream today. But Sham scored Whitebeard though. Who wins in a fight, Shamrock or Cat or / King? I'm giving Cat and King the dub over Shamrock. No. Let me rephrase that. Shamrock has the Covenants, so I would give Cat the ability to beat Shamrock, but King is losing because he doesn't have it.
Who are you? A lost visitor? Or a looter who's arrived too late? You look like a stalker. I figured you were all dead. No offense. Stalker, visitor, looter, I don't care. Just buy what you need and leave.
I want crack. That's what I want. Give me crack, bro. Okay? A circular electric chainsaw handle? What? Increases resistance of disruption, shock, and break. Ooh, these are really good. I'm gonna get this. Sure. I think I'm gonna get this. What Doubtful would you have? I would have the meta. I would flame fruit, 1000%. Seb downscale for no call in stream today. Yeah. You think Luffy's that hat could be a special weapon like Ratataska, or is it far too? I think it's far-fetched. I think that's not gonna happen. Was I just here? Or is this a new spot? Oh, I've been here. This weapon looks crazy. What the hell? Oh, it's so slow though. What if Rayleigh didn't fight Blackbeard because he knows him and Luffy have to battle it out? That's definitely not why that happened. I can tell you 1000%. That's not why. Yo, Larry, I was thinking about that LWAP live you guys did, and now I need to see y'all in a Jeopardy/Family Feud trivia type. Same difficulty of questions, but the way it comes out. Yeah. Did I just miss? What the hell? That did absolutely nothing. Throw his dick at me? Oh crap. Probably gonna die. I'm just gonna use this. Get back here! Who told you could run? My character John Wick. My character John Dick, bro. Alright? Handing out schmeat. Let's level up real quick though. Can I level up? No, I can't. Alright, I gotta go down to... Isn't there a gate I'm supposed to go to? One of these gates. I don't think it's that one. I think it's this one. You were so frustrated on this part. Don't be, bro. I love this sword, bro. Wait, didn't I go through this before? Oh yeah. This is the way I entered in. What am I doing? Keep up the great work. Thank you, bro. The pizza cutter do damage though? To who? Robots? I think I gotta go this way. Cause I got the key now. Didn't I just beat you? Sorry, you gotta read Kagurabachi. It's getting an anime next year. I'll probably read it eventually, just not now. There's too much on my plate, bro. There's too much. I got too much on my plate. I think I gotta go this way. Isn't there a key? Was it here? Or was it somewhere else? Oh my god, I hate this guy so much. And he doesn't give any of that damn ergo back, which is so annoying. I can't figure out where that key goes to. You think Luffy gonna go gear reversey? Nah, he won't go gear reversey. That's pretty funny though. Oh, can't go that way. Alright. Is it this way? I'm just gonna run past these kids. Is it here? Not here. Oh my god! I have the damn key, okay? I have the damn key, and I don't know what to do to go to where the key needs to be. This is so frustrating. Was it here? I didn't mean to do that one. Alright, where's that door? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the opposite way. I feel like I'm sort of running in circles because I don't know where this door is that I once passed by. Yeah, I just made a full-blown circle. Okay, let me just map this out of my head. So there's a room to my right. It allows me to go through here. And if I make a right this way, it's going to lead me to where I just was. But if I keep going straight, it leads me back here. But I've yet to go to that spot. So how do I get there again? How do I get there again? I do think that the revs are going to show up though. I think Dragon and Sabo save them and we get maybe not a training arc, but I don't like that. And then we see what other moves other characters are making. I'm also okay with Elbaf getting... Yeah. I'm okay with Elbaf getting destroyed. I'm going to keep it a bug. Elbaf getting destroyed, like the tree, like the jewel tree Adam. I wouldn't mind that. I really wouldn't. Okay, where did I just come from? I wish there was like a map. Because I keep getting fucking bodied, bro, and I don't want to use my fragments. I'm just thinking if Sabo has Luffy's Vivre card, they might be on the way. It depends if his Vivre card is burning up. I don't know where to go, bro. I'm just gonna just go through what I think I should be going through and then just saying fuck it. Right? Like at the end of the day, like I gotta find a way to like get to where I need to be. I just don't know where it's at. Like, I feel like it's close. Like, it's right there. My bad. Yo, Larry, kiss? What? Also, I don't want the arc to end. What if Shanks and Dragon waiting for Emu in the flower room when he gets back? And Blackbeard in the cut waiting for that fruit? I don't know, man. I don't mind Blackbeard stealing Emu's fruit, but at the same time, it's like... You know what I'm saying? You just want something good. Like, you want something that you could brag about when it comes to Blackbeard. And I feel like you can't really do that. You know what I'm saying? I just wish I could brag about him just a little bit. Like, yo, this guy's tough. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Wait, these things grow back? What the hell? What's the take on this area? The take? It's not bad. It's just a little, you know. What was that? There's just a lot happening right now, and I'm like dying. There's just a lot happening right now, guys. I should probably... I don't even know if I can heal. Is it even worth? Oh, no. Alright, so I got this door unlocked, okay? I got this door unlocked. I got this door unlocked. Let's see if I could... Alright, let's see if I can like get some health. I have no health. Oh my god. Let's see real quick. Let's see real quick. TLPT Mario Kart? That would be fun. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. It'd be ass if they go through Hell and Elbaf just so Blackbeard could pull a Whitebeard. Right. You get exactly what I mean. Okay, so I need to get to that door right there. Did I ever go through here? Cam froze? My cam, for some reason, keeps freezing. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. It's been happening so much. Let's see if I turn it off and then turn it back on. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see, let's see. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? Reactivate. Reactivate. Nothing? You guys can't see anything? Why you no work? Why you no work? Why you freeze? I think my computer is just... If it works now. Just had to unplug things. Is it too hot? The cam? No, it's not the cam. It's my actual computer. For some reason, I've changed out the wiring, the PSU, all these other things, and for some reason my camera and my computer just like makes the camera freeze. It's super annoying. Super annoying. And there's like almost nothing I can do about it. That's what makes it so freaking ridiculously annoying. We back, yeah. I'm back, bro. Sorry about that. Alright, get this door down. Amazing. You know what? I'm not even gonna waste my stuff. Get this real quick. Go back down. Went Lionel mode. The greatest show on earth, introducing a grand exhibition in Krat. Let's see. Brother, we're going deep into wherever I am right now. That's crazy. Can't do anything with that? Favorite character in Slime? Mine is Ranga. I love Ranga. I love almost every character that we've been introduced to so far. Except Gabiru. I think Gabiru is annoying, especially in the beginning. But after a while, he's come around. I really like Benimaru. I love Soe. I love Xion. I love the ogres in general. They're my favorite group. Hakaru. Love Hakaru. Kaido. Love Kaido. Vesta kinda growing on me. What the fuck am I versing? Hello? He's shooting me? What? Oh, they're fighting? Shino is wifey for real? Yeah, man. I am a big Shino fan. Shino is my girl, bro. I have issues when it comes to Shino. And Shino is my girl, bro. I like Shino a lot. But we just ran into the animal kingdom. They just met for the first time where I am in season 2. I think it's like episode 1 or episode 2. Listen, there's a baddie. I think her name is Malib. Oh my god. That's the one thing I love about this show. There's just baddies in the show like 24/7. I even like Gabiru's sister a little bit. Gabiru's sister is pretty fine too. The Dragon Knight.
Old woman, the venerable lady, looking for some wine. You know, like the wine you've got.
Pretty fine. Them goblinas got to you, huh? Yeah, that one goblina. Shorty with the light gray hair. She always have her yitty sticking out. She fired too, man. Right, Animal Kingdom got some baddies, man. I think the entire show just filled with baddies, which is a great thing. I like Rigurd, the old man Rigurd, not his son, not Rigurd Jr. I think he's extremely funny. I think Ranga is amazing, though. Of course.
Hello? Is anyone there? Calling any and all stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
These mini bosses get me every time at first. I lost the ergo that I had. I had like 4,000 ergo. I have no idea where it's at. I don't even feel like going back to search to get it either. Oh, I know where it's at. It's with the doll lady. I should probably go back for it. I really should. Alright, so I'm gonna go get the things that I need real quick, because I do have a lot of ergo laying around where I died before. I'm gonna do that really quick, and then we're gonna get into the shit. Because it's literally right. You are not sucking me, dear good sir. Get this 4K really quickly. Okay. D-Man just got out of Cannes. I gave my bro an advance. Love is just not in my plans. Not even taking a chance. Is OP your favorite enemy, or do you have other enemies over OP? Oof. I would say no. I do not have other enemies over OP. I would say no to that, good sir. I will say no to that. But do I have enemies that are like my all-time favorites? Abs so fucking loot. Abs so fucking loot. I have some that are like, I find so much joy in knowing that they exist. And that might sound crazy to say, but it's honestly the truth. I truly feel that way.
Tell me what...
Where's it? Damn, this shit's getting so expensive. It's getting so expensive. I think I'm supposed to go this way. Is it this way? No. Not that way. Not that way. This way. What are those anime? I got Tokyo Ghoul Season 1 and 2, Code Geass, and OP in my top 5. Oh, there's so many. I liked Code Geass. I didn't like the ending. I thought it was pretty good, though. Oh man, I would have to go down the line. Like, I like Kill la Kill a lot. I love Mob Psycho 100 a lot. I loved...
The Grand Exhibition theme was automatic puppets and
I
City
really
of the Future.
really
The plan
loved
was to showcase
Devilman
and
Crybaby on
demonstrate the most
Netflix.
advanced technology in Krat. But you know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's falling into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
I did like Neon Genesis Evangelion, which had me, you know, obviously like stuck. I was stuck for like 2 weeks thinking about that anime. There was a ton, bro. There was a ton. I can't remember all of them. Like, I really like, I like Trigon, the original one. I like Trigon a lot. I like G Gundam. G Gundam was like one of my old faves too. Okay, you guys are fucking me up. Hello? Huh? Huh? Alright, brother. Can I fucking live? You watch Mashal? No. Yeah, man. Bro. Gurren Lagann did something to me. Nah, I've never watched Gurren Lagann, but I've heard about it. I've heard about it. I've never watched it. Nope, don't want to go this way. Gotta go the other way. Planet traumatized me? I think I was traumatized from Neon Genesis Evangelion. I'm not even gonna front. When I tell you for 2 weeks, I couldn't think about anything else than the ending of Neon Genesis Evangelion. I was researching so hard on the meanings behind certain things that were happening, and brother, it was insane. It was insane, bro. I'll tell you right now, I was stuck, bro. I was stuck. Listen, if you watch Neon Genesis Evangelion, it's just something like, it's just something you've never experienced before. Neon Genesis, like, it makes you question, like, God. It makes you question, like, so much of life. And it puts you in, it's like a psychological thriller that really puts you on edge because the themes of it is so intricate and depressing and dark that you kind of just, you think back to yourself like, oh, this is crazy. What am I watching right now? Like that type shit. There's been times where I've asked myself like, yo, what am I doing? Like, what am I watching? Like, is this okay? Like, I don't know if this is okay to watch, bro. I'm not even joking. I've thought that to myself. Like, yo, I shouldn't be watching it. This is clearly fucking my brain up. There's a couple. I remember the first time I watched Elfen Lied. That was weird as fuck. looks like a I like psychological thrillers. That's really what it is. If it's fucked up, I probably don't want to watch it, but I get why like I would want to, so I just do it anyway. Platinum End. Alright, we passed that point of where I died. I'm thinking like, should I just go fight the mini boss? Or is this a mini boss? Cause what's this entire area? Oh, I'm gonna have to go somewhere if I do that. Okay, I'm gonna go to that big door and then fight the, most likely that boss. There is one. You watch AOT? Yeah, I like the AOT. What's up? What's up, Tyvanti? How you doing, brother? Alright, let's get it, guys. Let's do this shit. Y'all could have told me that I couldn't go through that door. Y'all could have said something. That made me go through all that. So what's this game about? It's like Souls inspired, but I genuinely don't know the premise of this at all. My father, his name is Geppetto. He happened to create dolls, and these dolls act as robots, and they basically started a revolution. Bro, this shit is fucking me up. Why is it every time I fight this shit almost kills me? Oh god. I'm one hit away. I'm gonna die. Have to do all this shit all over again. Man, just got back from the gym, took a shower, now I'm chilling. Good, bro. Hit that gym, doggy. Alright? Hit the gym, dogs. Alright. And here I'm thinking I was gonna verse a boss. it's such a long walk. Alright, let's do this again. Let's skip all this shit. Hopefully they don't come and attack me. Nope. Ah! All right. Question, is self-promo allowed if it's content of TOPT, like edits of you guys specifically? Yeah, I don't care. I personally don't care. It's kind of like free promotion for us. Like if you used our name, it's kind of like just self-promotion. Unless you're posting like bar for bar, like the entire episode, or even like majority of the episode, then it's like, fuck are we doing? You know what I'm saying? But if it's just like regular, bro, have your way, bro. Yeah, like you can't post the entire episode. But before, yeah, I don't really care, bro. It's like having clippers. That's really what it is. Like, oh, you're enjoying, yeah, and then you're clipping it. Bro, why is this part so fucking hard? My footprint is gonna be eviscerated, bro. My footprint's already pretty done, bro. Alright? My footprint doesn't have good track records, bro. Yeah, bro. It would definitely go crazy. I'll be wildin', man. I just don't want to deal with these dudes. Okay. Let's fight Big Boy. Big Boy! What the hell? Oh my god, why is it so hard? I don't even think it's hard. I think it's just the fucking travel just to get to this spot. It's so fucking far away from where I am right here. Yeah, them slime reactions gold, don't they? Fuck my life. It's like, I'll verse the main bosses of this game, and I'll body them. I'll verse these mini bosses, and I'll get absolutely annihilated. You see what I'm saying? It's like, I get completely annihilated by these shits, man. They're not even mini bosses. You don't know if you noticed, but Rimuru loves to farm on ledges or elevated places. He loves that cliff, bro, I'm telling you. That's so funny. I never noticed he does that. I just figured it was just like a thing, you know? I clearly avoided that, but whatever. I bet. Bro, it's hilarious how much he does it. Yeah, I never noticed. That's so funny that you noticed it though. So I can't go that way. Can't pick that up. So I gotta go up. You're not able to block, or is it still strictly parrying? No, you're able to block it, but it takes so much health away that sometimes I forget to do so. And there's also unblockables that he throws out, the red. And sometimes, like, I'm not really good at moving away from those. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Hey, what's up, Pimple Games? Thank you for the resub, Dougie. I need some health. What the hell is that? What is that back there? Hello? Where am I? The Grand Exhibition? Oh, I feel like there's a boss fight gonna be coming. Wait. Wait, that moves? Oh. 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 I did not expect that guy to move. Oh, this place is gonna cause so much havoc. I can feel it. It's so funny how this game tries to place like little hidden things behind things. You don't look. Like these dim ergo chunks, if I never looked behind, I would have never found them. Alright. Seems like the only way to go. Okay. Okay. Hit you up. Got you. Alright. Making our way. Bro, I want to fight this boss, bro. Wherever this boss may be. Oh, shit. Oh, this is no bueno. Okay. This is the chuckers. I gotta start chucking. I do a saw blade. Oh my god, and there's somebody there. I am an idiot. I just wasted so much. I can't have this dude throwing shit at me. I had to just go over there and just body him real quick. There we go. Did I not get anything for that? What the hell? Oh, I have another one of those things. Maybe it's up top. Technique clank. Need those. Upgrade my weapons, dog. Oh, that's the big guy right there, but I could open up that gate. What if, right? Lower belt, I add some electric blitz to it, and then I go and fight him. Oh my god. Bro, she's literally one. Oh, bro, he's one. Alright. Oh, I don't feel like doing all this all over again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. Good 2 hours. 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 Alright, guys. It's been real. I'm gonna head out. I just wanted to stream for a little bit. Catch up with y'all. But I will see y'all later. Appreciate y'all, gang. Love you. Love you. Talk to you later.